Hey everybody, Happy New Year. Jim along with the Buckeye Boy from the Jim Davis Show, weekday mornings, 7 to 10 on the Team Sports Network. All right, we're into 2019. Some things have happened that we hoped would happen, like, well...
The season ended.
Your Browns are better than I think anybody thought they were going to be. My Broncos were worse than I thought they were going to be, and Vance Joseph is now among the ranks of the unemployed, at least as of the moment.
Yeah, he could be the Bengals' next head coach.
Good luck, Cincinnati, with that one.
With Hugh Jackson as his offensive coordinator.
So what direction do the Broncos go here? Because they're going to talk to Vic Fangio, the 60-year-old defensive coordinator of the Bears, who's been great. He was great in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Probably didn't get enough credit there for the job that he did. He's done a great job with the Bears. But he's never been a head coach.
No.
And so, you have that. You have the weird thing with John Elway saying that Gary Kubiak will have a role with the Broncos in 2019.
Isn't that essentially like forcing a quarterback on someone?
Yeah, I would
like
say
what
it's quite a bit
Tampa's
like
doing
that.
with Jameis Winston.
Exactly. Look, I think you need to get a guy like a Zach Taylor, Rams quarterbacks coach, who they're going to interview, make him your OC, and I'm not sure about the head coaching position right now. I don't know if I want a Mike Shanahan back or a Gary. I don't want Gary Kubiak back. I want somebody different as the head coach of this team.
I think you need an experienced CEO type.
Chuck Pagano
can maybe bring in some of these young coordinators.
Yeah.
Like Cliff Kingsbury has been a name that's floated, even though he accepted the USC offensive coordinator job because they fired T. Martin. T. Martin, maybe. Who knows if he's going to make the jump. But you get a young coordinator that can do some things for you, but your head coach is still a guy, clock management, timeouts, replays, stuff like that, that knows what he's doing at the NFL. Vance Johnson didn't. Joseph rather didn't.
Yeah, see, and I think with Zach Taylor, you got a guy who would be an upgrade for him from a pay standpoint, position standpoint, from quarterback coach to OC. And maybe, like I said, it's a Chuck Pagano for now. And then maybe a Taylor at some point, it does become your head coach. I just want something different. I don't want the same thing again. Let's bring the band back together stuff. It worked one time. It's not going to work again. And this whole thing, because Elway has said that they're not going to talk to Mike Shanahan, though they talked to Mike Shanahan last year about the job. I just hope it's not the same thing that we've seen. Going back to the things that John's comfortable with and familiar with. And the result ends up being the same, if not worse.
The getting the band back together, they can do that this time around again if they want to. But there are two names that aren't coming back that people don't mention with the get the band back together in the Super Bowl success. PFM and bum son Wade Phillips.
Yeah.
Those two, arguably, they're more important than John and Gary Kubiak. Guy who was the trigger man of the offense and the defensive coordinator.
Look where the Broncos' defense has been since Wade left, and some of that's trading Aqib Talib, and Chris Harris gets hurt.
They're not walking through that door.
Yeah, there's no Hall of Fame quarterbacks walking through that door.
No.
I mean, when Nick Foles might be your target in free agency, potentially, but you're still stuck with Case Keenum.
Yeah.
You still have another year and $18 million on that deal.
Oh. No one's going to take that deal.
Yeah.
No one's going to take that contract on. Maybe Dan Snyder.
I just don't want more of the same. And maybe Chuck Pagano would be more of the same, but if you bring in a Zach Taylor, at least that's a different direction.
Maybe more of the same is not necessarily bad on the field. It's definitely bad in the building. More of the same leadership, same rudderless ship at the top.
And you're just speaking to the ownership issue, which is a big one, which is a
It's
big
huge.
problem for whoever comes in to be the head coach. Not something you have to deal with day to day, but the uncertainty of what direction is this team going, which Bolin Dodder is going to end up being the owner of this team, and all the stuff that's going on with that right now. But hey, at least for your football team, one of my three favorite college football teams, how about that Outback Bowl win, Iowa? How about that negative rushing yardage that you piled up? But they still won the game. The Outback Bowl, though, not quite as prestigious as Herb getting his final Rose Bowl victory over Washington.
The Rose Bowl, one of these things is not like the other. And they almost coughed it up, too. We had to turn the television off. There was some rampant cursing going on. But they hung on for the win. Herb is now gone. I like how he's like, we normally be recruiting and looking at film on our guys. We're going to leave that for the next guy. It's a nice position to be in, isn't it?
I got to say, as I was watching the Iowa game, number one, they had forced three turnovers. They had 17 points, and the Guidry guy had the ball hit him in the hands in the end zone for Mississippi State, and he turns into an interception for Iowa.
Coming to a secondary near you.
Yeah. Iowa fans, stop wearing the Iowa Hot Guys shirt, okay? Beefy dude wearing his Iowa Hot Guys shirt. Ugh. And then the other one was, let's see, was it Save a Horse, Ride a Hawkeye fan? Come on, Iowa. You're better than that. I know you're better than that.
At least be more topical than that.
Creative? Yeah. How long ago was that whole thing?
You may not be better, but at least be, I don't know, funnier?
Funnier?
More recent?
More relevant?
Party like it's 2004.
Oh, kidding. Well, the jokes are as old as Kirk Ferentz, who is the longest tenured coach now in college football.
The only
1999 is what he started there.
The only FBS coach to be hired in the 90s.
Yeah, no kidding.
And you know what he's won? Nothing. He's won nothing.
Hey. They snapped their 2-game Outback Bowl losing streak, damn it. Well, don't you disparage what the Hawks did yesterday.
He's won the Outback Bowl. He gets a free bloomin' onion for a month.
Yeah, some coconut shrimp. That'd be fantastic, by the way. Either one would be really, really good. All right. So
you're out there listening.
Yeah.
Watching the video.
Yes, please, Outback. If you'd send that our way, we'd appreciate that.
Or any other place that sells food.
That's right. A little shrimp on the Barbie. Always a good thing. All right. For our things you can read on our website, our blogs, you can go there, catch the videos at theteam1340.com. Thank you to our director extraordinaire, Max Ryan. We'll see you next time.